Now folks, China is big. Every place in China is big. You know, I have a friend who's from, she said I'm from a very small city in China. And I was like, how small? 10 million. It's like 10 million? Yep, that is small in China. Anyways, what I'm trying to make is I'm going to show you a very small part of Wuhan, the modern part. We did the more street, local place where most of the locals are eating. You know, the back street, the old part. Now, just a little more of the modern. Start with McDonald's and Zara. So, same city, like every city, but mostly in Asia, you'll have this, a very, very modern part of town and a very, very ancient part of town. And of course, you know which one I like. The old part of town. I don't like the modern part of town, but let's see. I mean, this is very developed, very nice, very clean, very, whatever you want to call it, I guess. Appropriately first world as China is. Shopping malls, McDonald's, Starbucks, you know, KFCs, and all the high-end chain clothing and jewelry places you want to buy stuff, you can find it here, man. Look at the road, is, you know. So Nike, it's pretty cool. And see, I don't know if this is the same McDonald's, but there's one in the end there, unless there's three different ones. There's one here, and we saw one over there. It could be one big McDonald's, or it could just be the sign that telling you it's around the corner. But it's huge. And you can see lots of young people in Wuhan too, I find. Unlike Beijing, you still have more of the middle age to older age, and a lot of things under construction. But let's walk. We'll just check the street out here. As I said, the first video was more of the local part, the more traditional, and now we see the more modern. And battery life is low, don't know. I need to get a better charger, that's why. I'll put this phone on the charger for 5 hours and still not 100%, man. Ridiculous. So, a little bit of construction going on. Other than that, lots of places to eat. You know, one of the things I really enjoy in China is eating. Just walk the street like I'm doing right now and eat. It makes me so happy. Especially in Wuhan, where it's very, 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 very cheap. Beijing is cheap, cheaper than South Korea, Japan, USA, but it's getting up there. No, thank you. He's been trying to sell me watches every time I walk here. I keep saying nobody keeps telling me. I'm a poor man, so I don't have any money. I can't afford it. I'm sorry. Anyway, high-end, you know, check this out. Check this out. And pretty cool. Unlike the Beijingites, which I like to call them Wuhanites, are very shy. Beijing people will be all in your face, hi, hello, talk to you. I mean, Wuhan is a big city, but it's not as, you know, it's not Beijing. But very few foreigners here, as you can see. I don't think I've seen one yet. Very, 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 very few foreigners. This is, yes, it's a big city, but that's in central China, and most people do the typical Hong Kong, Shenzhen. Maybe they'll go to Guilin for the mountains. I'm thinking of going there. They will do, of course, the popular Shanghai, Hangzhou, Shenzhou, and then the northeast corridor with Beijing, Tianjin, and things around it there. A lot of people, that's what they typically do. They might go elsewhere, do a Chongqing, a Kunming, you know, Chengdu. But again, as you go into those places, man, I tell you, you start to feel very lonely. English is already scarce in China. Wow, it gets even worse. Out here, I tell you, it is very difficult to navigate. It's very difficult to get around. Right now, I don't know how to get home, and that in and of itself is going to be an adventure. But I'll take it any day, as opposed to just, you know, figuring it out in a minute. I like the trouble of figuring it out. I like the stress of figuring it out. I like to unravel the mystery of getting home, even if it takes me 3 hours. After all, I'm on vacation. I've got nowhere to go. I've got no rush, no appointment, no deadline. That's what it means to be free, folks. That's what it means to be happy. To kind of break out of that rat race, that vicious cycle of schedules and commitments. And I don't care if it takes me 5 hours to get home. I'll walk, I'll enjoy it. I don't care. It's better than being in at work right now. So again, the point of this video is not to go into these vain ramblings, but to show you how modern the other part of Wuhan is, and that's not even the downtown, the city center. That's just where my legs can take me because I'm tired. So a feel of what it's like to be on the street on the old part of town, I'll post that video, and a feel of what it feels like to be on the newer part of town. That's all this is about. That's all my videos are about, folks, to kind of put you on the street, literally in my shoes as it were, and you can actually experience the vibes, the energy, the city. And I like her shirt, the pregnant woman. And you know, take it all in. So come to Wuhan and you want high-end restaurants and stores to shop, go for it, you'll get it. So you see a lot of that when people have to go to work in China. They all gather, they get big speeches, they so serious though. Everyone is just staring out. And I think, I don't know, my experience traveling the world, I just think like I just feel like the work culture in other countries is just so serious. I think like my friends in Japan, South Korea would tell me how you're not guaranteed a vacation when you start to work. If you want time off, you ask the boss. He may give it to you, he may not give it to you. So again, check the modern part out, folks. There's stuff to do here if you like those kind of things, trust me. But they will tell me that they're not guaranteed of any time off. You literally have to ask for it, and you may be given, and the most you can take at any given time is 5, which if you don't work the weekend can turn into 7. Unlike us, we're guaranteed, I guess, to some degree, 3 weeks of work, maybe PTO, but you can plan a vacation. You know it's coming. It can be 2 weeks. Some places will give you 3 all at a time, and you can, you know, travel, do some fun. Here, folks don't even really do a lot of it because they reserve it in case someone is sick, a wedding, things of that nature. So, God bless the USA, man. I feel like I have so many privileges, you know, on the job that I'm about to start, and here it's like, or the use of cell phones, you know. Sometimes you'll message your friend and they can't answer till like at the end of the day. Literally here you have to put away your cell phone and have no access to it, period. As most jobs in the US, people periodically can, you know, check messages and, you know, just kind of return messages in between. Most of your friends, you text them, they'll be able to do that. Again, folks, just showing you the modern part of the city. You know, that's the only point of this video. Pretty cool. Yeah, I guess it's hand control, body sensors. Every time it's about to touch his hand, it goes back up. The future for the world as far as technology is concerned is stunning. So when I get old, this world will be quite a different place. So, as you can see, boring video, but more of the same, just walking the street and showing you, you know, what central China is about. I think we're going to end right over there. There is some very popular street food, some cold and dry sesame, sort of spicy noodle. I don't know the name of it. Raglan noodle, I think it's called. What's up? What's up? Hello. And it was recommended to me, and a lot of people tried when they come here, so I'm gonna try that, and I will end the video. It goes on and on, buildings and skyscrapers, and so I think this is it. I think I can get it right here, Alaska. So I think this is it right there. Is that sesame noodle? I know English. What is it? What's the name of it? I think this is it. I don't know. If I buy the wrong thing, then I'll be messed up. But I'm pretty sure this is it because. But so I'm gonna get that. I don't know what this is, but my friend gave me to try it and it was very good. So yeah, go for it. Okay. Yeah. I wish I could show you how she's making it. If that's the wrong noodle, then I'm sorry. But that's what I was told. Yep, yep. Then I'll send a picture to my friend, ask her is that the right noodle. I just hope that's the right one. Thank you. But I'm sure that's it, man. It's kind of a dry, spicy, cold sesame. Yeah, that's it. That's what I saw on YouTube. Correct. You should mix it around like this. I think this is the right one. Oh yeah. This is it. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. 谢谢,谢谢. That is it. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Looks the same. No meat, just that's exactly what it was. Oh yeah. I don't know why, but this is very popular here and everyone likes it, so I'm just being touristy and do what everybody does. Alright folks, so you can see there's a name for that. I can't remember the name. So I'll show you. Alright, so we'll sign off and eat the food. Ciao. Let's enjoy.